And the name of that step well is Mata Bhavani's step well. Bhavani's step well, which is in Gujarat. Fine. So you can have the first step well, which is still exists. It is nearby the Allahabad. Yes, it was built in the Chalukya dynasty, right? So around 11th century, it was built in 11th century. Nearby Ahmedabad. Fine. So the next one, the first temple constructed from a single rock. First temple. So India's first temple constructed in a single rock. I'm sure some of you must have visited this particular place. If I ask this question in another way, yes. And the name of the temple is Kailas Temple, which is at Ellora Caves. Good. Fine. So Kailas Temple at Ellora Caves. Right. So nearby Aurangabad. Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Yes, it is also. Exactly. Fine. Done? Okay. Where in Aurangabad? Someone says 31 doors. Okay. Yes, you can see in that particular way. Exactly. Fine. So let's go to the next one. So India's first mosque. India's first mosque. Numbering is okay, 53, and it should be 54. Thank you. 54. Yes, Kunal got the answer, right? So the name is Chera Man Zuma Mosque. Zuma Mosque. I hope everyone knows the meaning of mosque, right? So it is in the state of, yes, you can call it as masjid, right? Exactly, it is in the tehsil of, okay, Methala, Kodun, Gallar, right? At the of district Thrissur in Kerala. So it is at Methala. This is its tehsil and its district and state. Right. So India's first mosque, and the name of that mosque is Cheraman Juma, right? Mosque. Mosque. Uh, any act of worship that is being followed by Islamic rules can be, rules of prayers can be done at a formal place, in the informal place, right? So, or you can consider the place of ritual prostrations, right? Or the place of worship for the Muslim community. आपल्या भाषेत मुस्लिम काय मस्जिद, that's it, for simply to understand it. Anyway, India's first private railway station. India's first private, okay, someone, they gather there, yes, exactly, they gather for the prayer. So India's first private railway station. No, very recently this has been happening. No, it's not Mumbai. Kunal is writing correct name. It's Habibganj railway station, which is in Madhya Pradesh. Habibganj, yes, railway station. Bhopal, right, in Madhya Pradesh. If someone wants a screenshot, you can. Okay, fine. So let's go to the next page. So India's first solar powered airport. India's first solar powered airport. And the name of the airport is Cochin International Airport. Cochin International Airport, which is at Kerala. So India's first solar powered airport. So complete airport is solar powered. Fine. And the name of the airport is Cochin International Airport. Likewise, India's first cricket stadium to be powered by solar energy. India's first cricket stadium feature of solar airport is nothing but saving of the consumption of the renewable energy source, right? Instead of doing some energy consumption by the nuclear reactions or coal burning, so clean energy, right? And the harvesting of the renewable energy sources. Yes, Aditya, that's right. So India's first cricket stadium to be powered by solar energy. It's nothing but M. Chinnaswamy Stadium. M. Chinnaswamy Stadium. Where it is? It is at Bengaluru. Fine. India's first nuclear center. Yes, India's first nuclear center. So name is Tarapur Atomic Power Station. Tarapur Atomic Power Station. Fine, right. Which is in Maharashtra. Fine. Now, next one. India's first engineless semi-high speed train. Again, this is happened recently. India's first high speed engineless. Sorry, India's first engineless semi high speed train. Yes, the name of that express is Vande Bharat Express. Is there any other name? Vande Bharat Express. Or you can write train 18. Keep in mind, train 18 is it's another name. So it is an India's semi-high speed intercity electric railway, right? So train 18, or you can consider the Vande Bharat Express. Fine. Next one. India's first missile. Vande Bharat's cost is around, yes, I think about 100 crores. Its cost is, but it is made in India, right? So we have seen one factory which is called integral coach factory at Perambur, Chennai. So this Vande Bharat was completely designed and built by the integral coach factory. Right? I think in those days, Make in India was, or in the initiative of Make in India, right? And it has taken around 1.5 years. Fine. So next one, we were looking into the India's first missile. India's first missile. So name of that is Prithvi. Now you have a series of Prithvi, right? I think we will be looking into this particular point. We will be having a separate point on this, right? So India's impact on the missiles and some of the armored corps. So India's yes, by by whom it was designed and developed? By the missile man, right? So then India's first post office. It is used by army, exactly. First office. It is at Kolkata. When did it was opened? 1727. Right. So it was fine. India's first banking robot. So one of the India's banks have launched first robot in their bank, which is known as India's. Yes, it was established by East India Company, exactly. India's first post office. So India's first banking robot. I think there is one suggestion about the first post office. Yes, what I have written 17. Seventy 74. Yes. So India's first, that was my mistake. So India's first banking robot, and the name of the robot is, someone has written it, Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi. So who has launched this? It was launched by Union Bank, City Union Bank. So City Union Bank has launched India's first banking robot. Fine. What is the okay? Which is the India's first bank? So first Bank of India. India's first bank. Yes, and the name of the bank is, you can write Bank of Hindustan or Bank of Hindustan. Was India's first bank. Right. So first bank to introduce the ATM in India. First bank to introduce the ATM, all time money machines in India. And the name of the bank is, yes, HSBC. Right. So when did it was? Anybody, and where it is? So it was in Mumbai in the year of 1987. Right. So by HSBC Bank in 1987 in Mumbai. Right. So 32 years ago, you have ATM machine. Right. Okay. There is a question. So Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. Fine. So Hong Kong, Shanghai Banking Corporation. That is HSBC Bank. Okay, first public bank to introduce credit card. First public bank to introduce credit card. So credit card was first introduced by Central Bank of India. By Central Bank of India. Fine. Okay. Next one. India's first dolphin research center. India's first dolphin research center. Anybody knows? Yes, it's in Patna. So it is in Patna. At fine. So India's first dolphin research center, which we can consider as the National Dolphin Research Center, NDRC. Someone has written its short form. So it is being set up in the Bihar at Patna. It was proposed long back in 2011. Anyway, so anyway, so okay, anybody wants, if it's screenshot, you can have. Okay, fine. Okay, sure. Okay, so in this you can add 66. India's first white label ATM. First white label ATM in India. I will check. Sorry. So first white label ATM in India. So here you have to first understand what is, yes, what is meant by white label ATM. ATM set up or owned or operated by a non-bank entities, right? So white label, owned, okay, set up or operated by, this is most important, non-bank entities. Fine. So such ATMs are called white label ATMs. Fine. So the non-bank entity is incorporated in India under a Company Act. Fine. So they are allowed to operate such white label ATMs. Got it. So the name of first white label ATM in India is IndiCash. So IndiCash is the name, which was launched by Tata Communications. Payment Solutions Limited. Yes, it is in Thane Solutions Limited, right, at the village Chandrapada in Thane, right, Maharashtra. Okay, and now last one. India's first goods and service tax, it is GST calculator. There is a calculator which simply calculates directly the GST on the goods, right? The name of that particular is Casio. You must have heard about the name Casio. So there is a Japanese electronics company called Casio, right? So this is Japanese electronic company. So Casio has launched world's first goods and services tax calculator in India. The purpose of launching this calculator is to simplify the GST calculations for the taxpayers. Right? So this company has launched two models of the calculators. Right? So first model is MJ120 GST and another is MJ20 GST. So in Indian market, you can have these two calculators, which will be helping you out in order to calculate the GST. Fine. So Japanese electronic company. Right. So that's all about. No doubt some of the things must have missed out of this list, right? But now you have initiated in this direction, so you can add up some of the things in this, right? So after complete 1 year you will be appearing for exams. So till then, sum of will be added in. So how to remember these things? So best option is try to write it down 3-4 times, right? And read it in between. Fine. Try to visualize what exactly this is. So whenever you are communicating with each other, at that time, try to use these things. Right? Try to ask or let know others what these things are. So simply you can remember these particular, let's say, anything, whatever we are static GK we are seeing it. Static GK, which is never going to change. Once set up, it is always set up. Anyway, I think we are at the end of the okay. I think I don't know who has asked this question just okay, Mandar. I think Mandar, you were present in